If you're like me, you probably thought that was a pretty funny Facebook post. But if I was the hiring manager for a well-respected law firm, I'd probably read that post, laugh, and then take that person's resume and throw it directly into my trash. Over 70% of employers admit that they look into social media profiles before hiring an individual. This number is only going to grow as social media becomes a greater part of our lives. When I first wrote this talk, I was going to tailor it towards 22 to 24-year-olds. Kids just coming out of college, starting the workforce, starting their careers. Maybe they don't know how to act as an adult. But as I started looking at my own friends on social media, I realized that maybe I needed to expand that range. So instead of tailoring this towards 22 to 24-year-olds, I'm going to tailor it towards 22 to probably about 80-year-olds. One method I've come up with to protect myself on social media is to pretend that I have a granny watching me over my shoulder with everything that I post. And I'm not talking about the granny that's watching this video because she got fired from her last job and wants to learn how to not do that again. I'm talking about a sweet old granny who knits you hats and makes you cookies every time you go visit her. 3 out of every 10 employers now have an employee solely dedicated to monitoring social media profiles. This has come back to bite me in the past. I speak not from a position of perfection, but from someone who's learned from their mistakes. A few years ago, I told my employer that my brother broke his leg and I needed to go care for him. It wasn't a lie, my brother did break his leg. It was just 5 years prior. So, my employer wasn't very happy when he saw pictures of me on Facebook out on the golf course with a beer in my hand. Lying about an absence isn't the only thing that can get you in hot water. Discrimination, drugs and alcohol, bad-mouthing former employers, these are all things that your current employer or potential employer could see and disqualify you for. So think, next time when you want to post a picture with 45 cigarettes in your mouth, what's Granny going to say when she watches you over your shoulder? So now with this knowledge that more and more employers are checking social media profiles every day to check on your behavior, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, I'll just delete everything. It's safe that way. I'll get rid of my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, your MySpace if you're 100 years old. But that's also not the best tactic either. Some studies have shown that employers don't like a total lack of social media presence. So, how do we use this to our advantage? Show off your creativity. Post a professional image. Show off your great communication skills. Show the positives, the things that the granny over your shoulder would like and that would post on their fridge. In the end, it comes down to using your brain. You're a reflection of your employer. So make sure that you keep your dirty jokes and stupid pictures to the private messages and try not to disappoint Granny. Thank you.